Good evening and good welcome to a UCTV broadcast presented by the Unitas Caritas Foundation. My name is Patrick Frauenheim alongside Jacob Schmidt, my counterpart, and we want to present to you Immaculata boys basketball between the North Hunterdon Lions and your Immaculata Spartans. On the first side, North Hunterdon comes in with a 6-8 record. They're 2-4 in the Skyline Conference, and they are led by Coach Kyle Rayrig, the head coach of the Lions, who is now with our very own Jacob Schmidt down on the sidelines. Jake, take it away.
Good afternoon, good evening, Spartan fans. Welcome to the Spartan Athletic Center here at Immaculata High School in Somerville, New Jersey. We're here for a very good matchup between Immaculata versus North Hunterdon. I'm with North Hunterdon's Coach Rayrig. Coach, good to have you out tonight. A couple questions for you. Number one, up and down season for you, going here, going there. You know, how is one of those things that you take into tonight? How do you get back on track, get a good win, and get your team flowing again?
I think the big thing for us is just handling the pressure that Immaculata puts on. They're a very good defensive team, so that's one of the things we talked about in pregame is just taking care of the basketball, and then defensively, obviously trying to work Gorman, who's a phenomenal player, and then just a lot of guys that are around him that can play basketball. Yeah,
so you mentioned keying on specific players. You tell your teammates, you tell your players all year, you know, grit, attitude, hustle, things like that. Specifics coming into this game, I know you touched on it a little, but as far as the Spartans team, how do you prepare your players today versus another type of game?
I mean, you said about grit. We talked about just being tough on the boards, tough against their pressure, and just trying to get some of those 50-50 balls, some of those energy plays that if you don't get playing here, it can just kind of steamroll because this is a really tough place to play. And like I said, Immaculata is a good team, and you need to kind of limit all the extra possessions you give them.
Well, that's all I got from you, Coach. Pleasure. Good luck tonight. Appreciate it. Bring it back to you in the booth, Patrick.
Thank you, Jacob, and thank you to Coach Kyle Rayrig on that great interview and great perspective of tonight's game. Now on the Immaculata end, they are coming into this game at 11-3. They have 2 straight road wins over Somerville and Watchung Hills. Since we last saw them, then they're currently on a 5-game win streak. And of course, as always, their head coach, the great Ryan McKeever.
Welcome back here once again. I'm now in front of the Spartan bench with your head coach, the Immaculata Spartans, Coach McKeever. Coach, I mean, by all accounts, it's been a pretty fantastic year so far. 9-3, doing really well. You're on a stretch of 5 wins. How do you keep that going tonight?
Yeah, we just got to keep it going by our consistency of how we've been playing. I'm happy how we've been defending. We've been holding teams, to the low 50s, and guys are stepping up. So we got a tough challenge tonight against North Hunterdon, and our guys are ready to go.
You teach your guys the same way every practice, hustle hard, things of that like. When you go into a specific game, is there anything you keyed in specifically on North Hunterdon that you got to do tonight?
It's really about what we do. It's not so much about what they're doing. It's always about what we do. I think we just got to come out and play with a ton of energy, really connect well on the court with each other. Obviously playing good D, rebound, and getting out and running, and guys playing with confidence. I think we got to get guys that are out there and sharing the ball and just playing 32 minutes with confidence. But I'm excited to go tonight.
All right, we're excited as well. Good luck tonight. We appreciate it. Bring you back in the booth, Patrick.
Thank you, Jacob, and thank you to head coach Ryan McKeever. And sorry about that little interruption at the end of the interview there. Great interview nonetheless. We're here on UCTV live. Game action will be coming shortly. Stay tuned, stay aware, because we're coming at you.
Athletic Center here on the campus of Immaculata High School. Putting on the boys basketball game in the Sky Conference that features the North Hunterdon High School, inside Park of Immaculata High School. At this time, we want that goal to be dropped. Remove the act as we are preparing the negative researching the trick for the second hour act lined up by Immaculata High School senior Susie Lolita.
Good evening, Immaculata, as we get started for tonight's tip-off, Immaculata versus North Hunterdon. That opening tip-off was sponsored by Chimney Rock Inn, 1863 to eat at the Rock.
Here we go, another action. Immaculata boys basketball trying to defend their home court from a pretty good North Hunterdon squad. Hibbert gets the ball to start the game, gets inside, misses it off the rim, rebound the Lions.
Immaculata, since we last saw him here at the Spartan Athletic Center, another 2 wins, picking up one at Watchung Hills and another at Somerville to make them 11-3 on the year with 5 consecutive wins.
Yeah, great playing from Immaculata leading up to this game. North Hunterdon's going to get tagged with a travel. And on the North Hunterdon squad, they have a very good sophomore that you know a little bit about, Bryce Higgins.
Yeah, so I did catch up with the North Hunterdon coach earlier. And off camera, we talked a little bit about Bryce Higgins. He's the sophomore guard for them, number 13. He's been a problem all year. He's their lead scorer, and, he's going to be the player for watch on North Hunterdon, no doubt.
Yeah, definitely. Immaculata needs a key on stopping him. Hibbert here for three. Gets the score in early. That's Josh Hibbert from downtown. So definitely Immaculata looking to force some early pressure here with a trap at half court, but North Hunterdon breaks it. Coach Ray Reagan, his pregame interview with you was pretty aware of the threat that Riley Gorman poses on the offensive end. As North Hunterdon drives in and gets fouled, that foul's going to be tagged on number 15, Nick Swartwood.
Yeah, and when you do these interviews with these coaches, it's just one of those things where you ask pretty much basic questions and you get basic answers, but he really went in detail and noted how they have to stop Riley Gorman at the front, so it's very interesting to see on that regard.
Cooper Garvey Blackwell at the line for the Lions. Misses the first. You got a little hot picturing on us there, Jacob.
Oh yeah, who's running that prod deck?
Garvey's second misses 2 of 2. Rebound Doss.
Those are the problems when you switch up the source feeds.
Definitely that. Regan from downtown. It's good. Back-to-back threes for the Immaculata Spartans. And if we're looking at the court out here, Jacob, Immaculata's missing a key piece from their starting lineup.
Yeah, I know. We talk about Cole Hayden all the time, but surprisingly enough, we're not going to be saying his name too much as he is out tonight, unfortunately.
Yeah, Immaculata's missing a very big piece to their team, but still have a deep squad to get this win and pull off, a defense of their home court. North Hunterdon's going to get tagged with the travel there, back to Immaculata. Little 2-2-1 press here from the Lions.
Yeah, trying to get that little trap at the side.
Gorman with the ball now. He pulls up 3 in a row. Nope, front rim. Rebound Lions. Good look there for Gorman off the 2-1-2 trap. The Lions now driving baseline. He's going to score. That's number 10, Bryce Reddy. I'm going to wait for you to drop one of your lines there. Are you ready, Jacob?
I know you're waiting for that one, man.
Gorman with the ball now. Kicks to the corner. Pocket corner. Nick Swartwood for 3. No good. Too long. Rebound Lions. Number 10, Riley Gorman. Gets down low. Kicks it out.
10 on 10 up there outside the arc.
Back to Reddy. Reddy backs down Gorman. He finishes down low. Creative move there by Bryce Reddy. Spartans with the ball now. Dawson transition. Scoop lay.
That one's
great
good.
Move by number 11, Noah Doss there in transition. 8-4 here early. Immaculata up.
Tight defense being played beyond the arc here by the Spartans so far.
Yeah, definitely. Coach McKeever alluded to it in his pregame interview that the Spartans, appreciated the hard hat they were playing on defense these recent games, and it's truly showed up in the score column because they've held their last 2 opponents under 50 points. However, North Hunterdon gets down low and scores.
Yeah, that was good defense, but like we just mentioned before, the key to watch, number 13, Bryce Higgins. Powerful drive right there, gets it going.
Yeah, definitely an embarrassment of youth because he's only a sophomore and he's got 2 more years to go, and he's already nearing the 500-point mark. Doss pulls up and he hits. 4 early points in this quarter for Noah Doss, who is in for Cole Hayden. So Immaculata's getting contributions from the hole they're missing in Hayden. North Hunterdon for 3 now. No good, too strong. Swartwood gets the rebound. He's in transition now. Swartwood the other end. He finishes. Nick Swartwood out and running. 12-6 Spartans. Andrew Alfano with the ball now. He's going to pull up. He hits.
Nice back and forth action here halfway through the first quarter. Already 12-9 game.
Yeah, definitely a fast pace being played, especially because both teams are trying to get out and trap the ball early. And that's going to lead to some open shots, which has happened early in this game. Immaculata with the ball now. Swartwood at the free throw line, kicks it out. Hibbert now attacking the zone, kicks it out. Open shooter, Regan for 3, no good. Rebound Lions. Higgins with the ball now, guarded by Hibbert. Kicks it out, spin move. It's good. Cooper, Garvey, Blackwell. Footwork galore. Timeout Immaculata. 12-11 here early. 3:10 left in the first. Ladies and gentlemen, this timeout is sponsored by Pliables. They were established in 2014, and their motto is, "Welcome to Pineapple Land."
And I just want the folks at home to know that I usually do the ad reads, but Pat incessantly taps me on the shoulder. Pat incessantly taps me on the shoulder because he just loves Pliables so much. Especially as a Rutgers alumni, he used to go to the one at the Rutgers one all the time. I know you did, Patrick.
Rutgers New Brunswick, and they are our sponsors. However, they give us a corporate sponsor, but, you know, I have a friend that is a general manager at Rutgers New Brunswick, so very good shop. Check them out. Immaculata with the ball now. That's Gorman for three. Riley Gorman is on the scoring sheet. 15-11 here now. Definitely a big offensive output for the Spartans and the Lions. Lions drive here. Higgins is going to get fouled at the rim and earn a trip to the free throw line.
Yeah, Higgins is just going to try and find his own way there. He's been pretty all over the ball so far, and grabbing fouls like that, picking up fouls is going to be a big part of his game as far as the free throws go, it seems.
Higgins hits his first from the line.
Doing some stats here. Higgins is coming in on the day 70% from the free throw line.
Higgins hits both from the charity stripe. 15-13 now, 2-point game. 2-2-1 still set up here by the Lions. Regan with the ball now. Gorman now driving down low. Gets the bump and one. Riley Gorman.
Show that one again. Riley Gorman coming down the left side, puts it up, and he gets it in. And one. We're going to see some new faces on the ground for the Lions. Number 3 checking in, Holden Hoops.
That's a name if I ever heard one.
And I believe number 23, Rylan Contos, was the other one checking in. And Andrew Alfano is going to be taking the ball up right now to midcourt for the Lions. Up top is Reddy. Reddy down the lane. No good. Rebound Doss. Hibbert scoops that one up and puts it back in. And that one's good. 2013 Spartans have a pretty nice 7-point lead early on in the first quarter here. That one dishes under to Reddy. They cut that to 5.
All right, I'm good now, Jacob.
and Patrick's back from the ferocious pen writing.
Regan with the ball now. As Jake said, 5-point game here. 1:40 left in the first quarter. Doss is going to pull for 3. No good, in and out. Offensive rebound, Swartwood. Regan controlling, gets down low. Regan to his right, no good, too long. Rebound Lions. A good sign for Immaculata, Jacob, is Regan looks like he's got his step after missing most of the year with a torn MCL. Looks like that first step's quick out here tonight, which is a good sign for the Spartans moving forward. Yeah,
something that won't show up on the stat sheet there, but pretty solid defense making his man kick out.
North Hunterdon 3-point, no good. Offensive rebound, Bryce Higgins.
Good vertical by Higgins there to get up and get that rebound.
Gorman with the ball now. Kicks it off to Regan. Regan sees space, gonna shoot. No good for Regan. Swartwood fighting tough on the defensive end, but rebound by the Lions. Higgins with the ball now. Coming off his 36-point performance last game. That three's in and out. Rebound Regan. Regan to Gorman. Gets it over to Doss. Back to Gorman. Gorman looking, 18 seconds left here. Looks like Immaculata's going to hold for one shot.
Yeah, Gorman's looking up at the clock there. He's definitely looking to be the one there with that.
Yeah, definitely. Gorman going one-on-one iso ball right now. Gets to his spot, pulls up, and he hits. What's up with Riley Gorman with 5 seconds or left on the clock? Doss steals it, and shot gets waved off. Doss hits it, but the shot got waved off. So it's the end of the first quarter here with the Immaculata Spartans leading 22 to North Hunterdon Lions 17 here at the Unitas Caritas TV network.
And we bring you a little bit of more self-advertising during this quarter change. Check us out on Instagram at Unitas Caritas. It's up there for you. And if you don't have Instagram, just look up the Unitas Caritas Foundation on Facebook. You can find all relevant information about game days, other things of the like. Our upcoming broadcast schedule, we got quick turnarounds in a couple days for the girls' game, Montgomery at 7 p.m. But, yeah, go give a shout over there at the Unitas Caritas Instagram page and follow us on Facebook as well.
Thank you, Jacob, for that self-advertising. And thank you, as always, to the Immaculata cheerleaders who show up every game, win or loss, and provide us great entertainment. Second half starting here. Lions down 5 to the Immaculata Spartans.
Second half already?
Second quarter, my fault. My fault.
It's all right. No one's perfect. And from a Catholic school, you'd know that because only God is perfect.
Lions with the ball now. Speaking of Catholic schools, that Notre Dame loss last night was pretty tough. Tough one to handle, especially being a Rutgers fan and having to see Ohio State win.
Well, hopefully this Catholic school doesn't find a familiar fate as Notre Dame did last night.
Immaculata with the ball now. New into the game for Immaculata. Number 12, Dyson Adams. And number 4, Connor Stevens, who drives in, smokes the layup. Nick Swartwood still battling tough on the offensive rebounding end, and he's going to get fouled. Loose ball foul. It's going to be tagged to the Lions. Swartwood's going to get 2 shots at the line. Swartwood hits the first.
(23-17) here. Spartans up 6 currently.
Swartwood misses a second. Rebound Lions. Good defensive end by Dyson Adams, and Dyson Adams going to lay it in. Lions with the ball now. Holden Hopes driving baseline. Contos with the ball now, guarded by Stevens. Good pump fake, shot fake. Looks like he moved too much. That's going to be a traveling called on the North Hunterdon Lions.
Yeah, let's take another look at that. He's going to try to drive the lane. He had it, got him jumping. Just looks like he couldn't keep his pivot foot, but nonetheless, shot was missed anyways. A lot of might have recovered. It's what the young folk call ball don't lie.
Immaculata with the ball now. Noah Doss's hands. Gets the ball over Stevens, who gets to Gorman. Gorman for 3. Too short. Rebound Blackwell.
I think Immaculata, when they break that high press, I'd love to see him drive in a little more, get a little couple paint shots in.
Higgins with the ball now. Coming off a 36-point game. He shoots and he scores. Bryce Higgins from downtown gets the North Hunterdon Lions within 5.
Yeah, we noted Bryce Higgins was going to be a problem, and he's got quality dribble moves, and he's quick with it. So it's going to be interesting to see how they play tight on him with that.
Swartwood with the ball now. North Hunterdon in their matchup zone. Immaculata swinging around, patient with it. Doss for 3 now. It's good. Noah Doss, his 7th point.
Doss answers with a 3 of his own there.
Yeah, it looks like Doss is coming on strong here in the first half. See, Jacob, it is the first half. As Doss make a play on the defensive end, tips it out of bounds, but it's going to stay Lions ball. And checking in new to the game is number 14, Quinn Hayden, the sophomore.
That will be the only Hayden we'll be announcing tonight. As we noted earlier, that Cole is out.
There's ample opportunities to get in that 7-Eleven football reference from him, Jacob. So good move there by Garvey on Hayden. Misses the layup, misses it again. Ball gets tipped, and it's going to be Lions ball out on Quinn Hayden.
Yeah, Quinn got out moved there, but he was able to contest that shot from behind, not pick up a foul, and almost got the rebound. But, second chance effort nonetheless. It was a good defense.
Lions with the ball now. Higgins controlling, guarded by Dyson Adams. Rejects the screen, gets to his left, floats up, off the backboard, gets his own and gets fouled by number 12, Dyson Adams. So Higgins going to find his way back to the line again.
Yeah, but look at Higgins here. Guy is jumping out of the gym, man. He is showing to be a bit more of a one-man show this quarter than the previous quarter. And, Immaculata really, I think, has to key on him and, play pretty tight on him.
Yeah, definitely one of the philosophies Immaculata needs to take in right now is play hard defense without fouling. And Higgins doing a great job getting downhill and getting to the line. It's his 3rd trip tonight. Misses 1 of 2. Rebound Immaculata. Dyson Adams now in transition. Looking to score, and he does. Dyson Adams off the bench providing a spark for the Spartans.
Yeah, good bump in the middle of the paint there and getting a little hook shot up. That was a quality shot at this level for sure.
Alfano with the ball, gets it to Higgins. Higgins tries to scoop, no good. Rebound's going to stay with the North Hunterdon Lions. Checking in for Bryce Higgins, number 10. Your favorite, Jake, Bryce Reddy.
I think he's your favorite, man. You're the one with the...
with the catchphrase. Are you ready, kids?
Yeah, with the chat GPT level catchphrase.
Quinn Hayden, great defensive play. Gets the steal. Looks in transition. Unselfish pass to Doss. Doss misses the layup. North Hunterdon's going the other way.
Yeah, we always talk about chances, but good cross-court pass there. Just got to finish the layup, but, pretty fair transition on the off ball there.
Alfano with the ball now for the Lions. Swung around. Ready with the ball. Gets it off to Merkel. Good defense being displayed by the Immaculata Spartans. Ready kicks it out. Holding hopes now. Shot's going to get waved off. Timeout by Coach Rayrig.
Oof. That's a tough one right there. That's the equivalent.
The timeout before a made shot.
Yeah,
that's a tough one.
That's the equivalent of calling a timeout on your kicker and him making it, and then...
It's called the Greg Schiano play. Being a Rutgers fan, we did that this year, too. Schiano called the timeout before a shanked field goal.
That's actually what I was referencing.
Thanks.
Loosely.
Thanks to remind me. But nonetheless, we got a full timeout here. Spartan UCTV Network. We'll see you after.
We'll bring you back to the game action. Just briefly, wanted to give a shout out to one of our sponsors, Sioka Car and Truck Country of Flemington. Kevin Hayden, IHS, class of 98, sales manager over there at Sioka Ford Lincoln of Flemington. 215 US Highway 202. Give him a call over at 908-581-1457 and make sure to scan the QR code in the bottom left for your exclusive IHS discount. So when we bring you back to the floor here, we got about halfway to go through the second quarter. Spartans lead 9.
Lions with the ball now. Alfano controlling. Gets it out to Reddy. Reddy back to Alfano. Alfano for 3. No good. Offensive rebound, Lions. Garvey Blackwell now with the ball. Kicks it out. Open shooter for 3. It's good. That's number 3. Holden Hopes for 3. 6-point game now with 3:45 remaining.
Yeah, Holden Hoops is hooping there.
Immaculata with the ball. Dyson Adams to Quinn Hayden. Sophomore gets it off to Noah Doss. Noah Doss driving to his right, gets downhill, misses, gets his own, finishes. Noah Doss, tough second effort from him. Immaculata back up by 8. Reddy with the ball now. Gets it to Alfano. Alfano guarded by Stevens. Drives, blocked by Quinn Hayden. Gets the ball back. Lions for 3 again. And that's number 4, Devin Merkel for 3. Timeout, Lions.
That's one of the more frustrating things to happen is you get a quality defensive play, blocking a player, and then it turns right into a swish 3. It's just one of those things, man. It
Tough
is what
luck
it is.
basketball. Yep. But
yeah.
30-second timeout here, and we wanted to give you. Hey, take it away, Jacob.
Yeah, we'll stop for another quick ad break here. Wanted to give a shout out to Functional Health. 99% is hard, 100% is easy. Dr. Chris and Dr. Ron over there. Give them a call over at 908-722-0500 or check them out over at 1 Eastern Avenue, Somerville, New Jersey. Make sure to check them out for all your chiropractic care, functional fitness training, massage therapy, and nutrition counseling needs.
3:06 left here in the second quarter. Immaculata possession. Riley Gorman with the ball.
Immaculata has been using this 5-man rotation pretty consistently so far. We've seen a lot out of Dyson Adams that we haven't seen often all year.
Yeah, definitely has gotten opportunity today and provided great playing. And that's Josh Hibbert getting downhill and scoring.
Yeah, and speaking of a guy that's been similar to the floor, Josh Hibbert just continues his reign of being an elite player on the floor for the Spartans.
Yeah, good hands by Dyson Adams. Another play for Adams. Adams scores in transition. Dyson Adams, great second quarter for him.
Yeah, Dyson Adams definitely making the most of his opportunity, and that one is going to be a turnover by the Lions. Immaculata's going to keep ball.
Yeah, definitely Coach McKeever having a great feel with his bench right now. And this bench has really opened up a lead for Immaculata here in the second quarter. Immaculata inbound. Swartwood now with the ball.
Yeah, Swartwood just checked in for Quinn, if I recall.
Hibbert now. Hibbert gets to his spot, pulls up, no good. Swartwood still battling hard on the offensive rebounding end. Gets it out to Doss. Doss for 3 in the corner, no good. Another offensive rebound, Spartans. Gorman with the ball now, and he's going to get called for a travel.
Take another look at that one. Yeah, sure. Might have got it knocked out of his hands. Might have walked with it. Who knows?
Yeah, definitely a bang call. The Lions with the ball now. Higgins up top on the wing, gets it into the corner. Lions for 3. 3 shots coming for the Lions. Josh Hibbert's going to get picked up with the foul there.
Yeah, got to see if replay will catch that, see if he got tagged.
Probably the land in space they called. You got to give a shooter enough time to land. I saw nothing on the arms there.
Yeah, you seldomly see the landing space call in the high school game, though.
Yeah, definitely you have that right. At the line, Ryan Contos misses the first. 2 shots coming for him. Definitely being a Catholic school, that's one of the cardinal sins of basketball, Jacob. You can't foul a 3-point shooter.
It's a good one. Noah Doss forgot there was 3 free throws coming, and I did too, so I don't blame him.
Contos hits the second. One more coming for him. 2 of 3 at the line for Cantos. Gets the lines a little bit closer in this game. 1:45 left here in the second quarter. Doss with the ball, patient as can be. Gorman now. Dribble moves galore from Gorman there. Gets it off to Hibbert. Hibbert now, more dribble moves. Gets it out to Swartwood. Swartwood driving, he's gonna finish. Nick Swartwood, who has also been all over the floor in the second quarter, gets Immaculata back up by 9.
Yeah, that was a clean transition right there.
Lions now, wild shot thrown at the backboard. Rebound, Noah Doss. Noah Doss now. Gets double teamed, tipped around. Lions are gonna get it. Doss fouls Higgins in the backcourt. Checking back in for the Immaculata Spartans is Dante Regan for Noah Doss, who just picked up that foul.
Yeah, tough little stretch for Doss right there, a guy that's just always been so consistent. You know, just in the name of sport, sometimes you just get in one of those weird situations where a couple possessions don't go your way. So he's going to go take a seat, hopefully regroup, and then come back strong.
Yeah, that one's called a blunder, Jacob. And I watched my my favorite college player right now, Ace Bailey, have a blunder last night after he dunked on a guy and got teed up. Nonetheless, the Lions get downhill and score. 7-point game, 40 seconds left. Gorman with the ball. Gives it over to Hibbert. Hibbert gets downhill, and he scores. Josh Hibbert playing tough, getting to his spots and finishing with contact. 9-point game now.
Hibbert making good friends with the offensive block down there. It's been good to see them really attack the rim and get in there.
Yeah, 10 seconds left. Higgins gonna pull it for 3. No good, air ball. Immaculata gets the ball back with 7.8 seconds here left in the second quarter.
Immaculata has 8 seconds here, like you said, to put a commanding double-digit lead here in the first half. We'll see what Gorman could do taking the ball out now.
Yeah, let's see if we connect on this one. Gorman with the ball now. Drives to his left, misses it short. Lions with the rebound. Timer expires. That's the end of the first half with the Immaculata Spartans leading 40 to the North Hunterdon Lions 31 here on UCTV.
Dear Mom and Dad.
Dear Mom and Dad.
Dear Mom.
Dear Mom and Dad.
Dear Mom and Dad.
Dear Mom and Dad.
Thank you for sending me to Immaculata.
Thank you for transferring me to Immaculata.
Thank you for giving me the opportunity to attend Immaculata.
Thank you for sending me to Immaculata.
Thank you for transferring me to Immaculata.
Thank you for letting me come to Immaculata. I know I don't say it enough, but the decision to send me to Immaculata has truly changed my life.
I know the decision wasn't easy, with challenges like the distance, the financial commitment, transitioning from public to private school, and not knowing anyone when I started. Despite all of that, you made it happen.
Although it was a scary transition coming in so late as a junior,
I was met with members of administration who showed me exactly what the culture of Immaculata High School is centered around. Now, as I walk around, greeted with signs instilling the values of this school, faith, scholarship, service, and friendship, I know that we made the right choice.
the opportunities that have been provided to me here are unique from any other school. I've been able to grow spiritually and academically in a tight-knit community. All of the teachers and staff here are rooting for me, pushing me to become the best version of myself. Immaculata caters to my interests and aspirations, providing me with classes and extracurriculars to challenge me and help me excel. I was invited to join the Marian Scholars Program, a research program that encouraged me to pursue and research my interests.
Thank you for transferring me to a place where students are a reflection of how Immaculata creates fine young men and women. Teachers greeted me by name and were eager to help with anything I needed. And soon I found myself saying hello to people all over the school.
Immaculata's campus ministry has allowed me to serve the community for the better. The service opportunities here are endless. Being able to help people has been incredibly rewarding.
Through campus ministry, monthly mass, and confession, I can truly say that since coming to Immaculata, I've grown stronger in my faith.
The plethora of extracurriculars have allowed me to find my passions and get involved. Immaculata also gave me the opportunity to explore interests I didn't know I had, including performing arts and service.
These last 3 years have been amazing. I've been able to play 3 varsity sports, volleyball, basketball, and softball, while also pushing myself in the classroom through the Marian Scholars Program.
Coming to Immaculata has enabled me to try new things, such as football, track and field, and becoming a part of the music department, as well as being a member of the Marian Scholar Honor Program.
As a senior, I can look back on all I've accomplished with pride, being part of the Monsignor Kelly Leadership Initiative as a peer leader, running indoor track and field, contributing to the Black Student Union as an officer, and playing on the varsity baseball team, and so much more.
The new opportunities that Immaculata has given me and will continue to give me during my next 2 years is all because of you guys, and for that, words can never describe how truly thankful I am.
Immaculata has become so much more than a school to me. It is my family.
At Immaculata, I've found a supportive community that encourages me to step out of my comfort zone and become the best version of myself.
It's hard to believe I've only been here a short time because it already feels like I've been a part of this community for years.
Being a part of all of these extracurricular activities has been so rewarding.
Immaculata has been an experience I will never forget, with lifelong friends and relationships that wouldn't be possible without you guys.
I know how much Immaculata has meant to our family, and I am so grateful to be a part of it.
You've always loved seeing me pursue my passions, and I can't thank you enough for making that possible.
You've done a lot of great things for me, and I can say that one of my favorite things that you've done for me is letting me go here.
Thank you so much for sending me here. I love you. Love, James.
I love you both so much. Love, Caroline.
I love you, Mom and Dad. Love, Riley.
Thank you, Mom and Dad, for sending me to Immaculata. Love, Syra.
I love you, Mom. Love, Jaden.
I love you both. Love, Lila. I'm forever grateful, and thank you so much. Love, Kiara.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome back to the Spartan Athletic Center. We have about 3 minutes till the second half, but I wanted to bring you in the booth here. I have a very special guest with me. I have the principal of Immaculata High School, Ed Weber. How are you doing today?
Great. Thanks for having me on here.
Oh, well, we saw you walking around, and we know how to get you in here, but one of the things that we have going on right now at the Spartan Athletic Center right now is we have a bunch of individuals that are wearing proud Spartan light blue shirts. It's your new class of, what is that, 2029?
Yeah, it should be the class of 2029, right? And it's hard to imagine, really. But it's, we have over 100 students here tonight. This is sort of their first event after being accepted to our school. We had their parents in last week for a reception with the parents and the administration, but this is a night for the kids. And so far, it's a good one. We got a Spartan, Spartans are up, so that's always a good night for us.
Do you know roughly how many students are getting into the new class, and what do you know any reasonable things about like the current school size?
Oh, well, the school overall is doing great. I mean, enrollment is pretty much where we want it to be. We can certainly take some more, students that are, that want to be Spartans for sure. But as we move forward, enrollment is doing really well, and the school is tremendously stable. This class that's coming in, we have a really great response for this incoming class. Like I said, there's over 100 kids here tonight, and those are students that are accepted and presumably coming. And so we anticipate to add at least, probably at least 50 to 60 more to that class as well. So, so things are in really good shape.
Yeah, that's fantastic to hear. Immaculata, I know, really had a resurgence during the COVID times as far as enrollment goes. And, do you have any thoughts about just what it means to be a Spartan and just kind of the type of Catholic education you bring and what benefits of a private school really endure for a young mind? Yeah, absolutely. So, Immaculata definitely is seeing an increase in enrollment. Some of that has to do with COVID, but most of it, I think, is folks that are looking for that values-based education here in Somerset, Hunterdon County, Western Middlesex County. These are the areas that Immaculata has served for years and years and years, and folks are looking for that values-based education for their young adult. And so Immaculata is enjoying an increase in enrollment over these last few years. Like I said, the pandemic is a piece of it, but I think so much more is involved in the culture and climate in our public schools and stuff. It's a good day to be a Spartan, and everyone wants to be a part of our family. So. Absolutely. Well, we're going to get started with the second half here.
Yeah, go Spartans.
Appreciate you coming in here.
Thank you guys for all you do.
Thank you very much.
I appreciate it. Thanks.
Awesome.
God bless you all.
We will bring you back to the action momentarily.
We bring you back to second half action after a great interview between you and the principal, Edward Weber. Just great insight on what he had to say about the school and the new prospect students that we have in the crowd today, getting the full Spartan experience. Yeah, that interview was certainly impromptu. We saw him walking by and said, hey, what more of an important guy to have in the Immaculata alumni broadcast than a former Immaculata alumni himself and principal of the school. Yeah, and it's definitely what you want out of a principal, getting on the broadcast with a 10-second warning. He walked by us and we're like, can you jump in the booth? And he's like, yep. So definitely a great principal we have here, and looking forward to the future under his helm. Yeah, jump ball here, going to be the Lions ball. And to your point on Weber there, he hallmark of consistency, When the going gets rough or things come up suddenly, you very adaptable, answered questions flawlessly. He passed the test, man. I was very impressed by that. Very much so. So, great things going on in Immaculata here. We got a fantastic crowd, fantastic atmosphere, and a Spartan lead at the current moment. Sorry, Jake. I'm going crazy because I lost my binder behind, and Rob Helwig got it. Thank you, Rob. Oh, well, while Pat's opening his binder, I'll inform you that Riley Gorman pops a shot from inside the arc and he hits. Riley Gorman puts the Spartans back up 11 once again.
Back to you, Patrick.
Yeah, great move there by Gorman getting to his spot, getting the Spartans started here in the second half. Lions with the ball now. Garvey Blackwell posting down Swartwood, gets to his left and finishes. Great move there by Blackwell. Gorman with the ball now, the other way. Lions set up in their zone. Gorman sees space and he hits. 5 straight points for Gorman here to start the second half. Definitely on the Lions coach side, Jake, he definitely had wrote on his board that we got to stop Gorman. And so far, a couple minutes into the second half, you know, that bullet point is not being heard by his team right now.
Yeah, Gorman is above the law tonight.
And great player from Immaculata, transfer from St. Joe's, and he steps back, hard and move for 3. Good! Riley Gorman, 8 straight points, shrugs to the crowd. Timeout by the Lions. 48-33, 15-point game here now in the third quarter. We come back to you soon here on UCTV.
And we're already halfway, well, 2 minutes into this third quarter, relatively quickly, but wanted to give the starting second half a little shout out to Chimney Rock Inn, one of our sponsors, 1863. Go check them out at their Flemington and Bridgewater locations. Eat at The Rock. I don't know what the special is on Tuesday, but I know it's chicken sandwich on Thursday when we come back. As North Hunterdon's long, and Hibbert's going to take that one up the court.
Hibbert kicks it out to Regan. Regan for 3. No good. Rebound Hibbert. Immaculata's getting whatever they want here early in the second half. Doss now bails out of his shot, passes it down to Swartwood. Swartwood passes, loose pass, and it's going to be turned over. Lions the other way. And one the other way. Bryce Higgins in the foul.
Yeah, I mean, I heard that.
You heard that slap from a mile away.
Well, it was probably about 10 feet away from us, maybe less, and I heard it through the microphones. And believe me, the microphones are pretty loud.
Yeah. Hopefully maybe the crowd mic picked up on that. Nonetheless, Bryce Higgins at the line to try to convert his N1 opportunity, and he hits. Spartans with the ball now. Ball gets kicked out of bounds by the Lions. Spartans will retain possession.
Yeah, under the hoop is Doss to inbound that one. As Quinn and Regan and their normal starting 5 are back in.
Yeah, bad pass there from Doss, stolen the other way by the Lions, and it's good. Number 4, Devin Merkel lays it in. Timeout, Coach McKeever. 48-38 with 5 minutes here left in the third quarter. We'll be back to you soon here at UCTV. Spartans set to inbound it here. 48-38 with the Spartans leading. Regan with the ball. Gets it down to Gorman. Passes it down to Quinn Hayden. Quinn Hayden down low. No good. Good defense there by Cooper Garvey Blackwell. Lions coming the other way. Higgins with the ball. Ready now. Guarded tightly by Doss. Gets the ball to Garvey. Garvey, good spin move and finishes with his left. Cooper Garvey Blackwell playing well both ends here in the third quarter.
Quality up and under on the block there.
Now Gorman open for three. No good, spins out. Ball going North Hunterdon way. And checking in now is number 15, Nick Swartwood, for number 14, Quinn Hayden.
Immaculata playing a little full press defense now.
I'm giving you a hall pass today for my golf reference, so I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to bring it up. Not going to talk about it, so it's done with.
Oh, golly gee.
Hibbert with the steal. Hibbert going the other way now in transition. Gets the ball to Doss. Doss for three. Sets his feet. No good. Offensive rebound by Immaculata. Ball gets tipped out. We're going to get a loose ball foul. They're going to charge number 2, Josh Hibbert.
Let's take a look at that one. I don't know. Seemed like a lack of possession, and he just ran into his guy. But, you know, again, I'm just up here on the headset. I'm not wearing the black and white.
So much input on this screen, Jake. They might have to send you to Sea Caucus.
Yeah.
Lions with the ball now.
NBA Replay Center.
Bryce Higgins guarded by 2. Kicks it out to Alfano. To Cooper Garvey Blackwell. He backs down Swartwood. He's playing tough. Tries to get to his left again. No good. Swartwood and him battling on the offensive end. And it's going to be a foul. Garvey Blackwell is going to get tagged with that one.
Yeah, you could pick it up early on. Everyone's kind of just got a move that they do a lot. And it looks like Garvey, believe me, it's a good move. But Garvey Blackwell, aggressive player under the hoop. Seems like that step-through left-hand layup is his go-to move. So if they keep shutting that down, then they're going to eliminate a part of his game.
Yeah, he's trying to score with 2 on him under there. It looks like kind of like you when we played. You know, if the ball gets down low to you, you know that ball's not coming back out. There's an open shooter somewhere, and he's got to try to find an open shooter because Immaculata's sending 2 at him now, down low.
Yeah, hopefully none of the people I play against at Lifetime are on the broadcast because
they know the secret tricks now.
Well, my move's the Hakeem Dream Shake in the paint, so... Oh.
Stolen there by North Hunterdon, but before it was stolen, North Hunterdon's going to get tagged with a foul, slapping Doss on the arm. Let's see. It's a good old back tap. Looks like maybe got a piece of contact with Doss's arm before that was stolen. Immaculata with the ball.
You know, this basketball might be the only times where 2 wrongs might make a right.
Lions did a great job there of jumping the flare screen and forcing that turnover. Immaculata trapping now. Setting up some backcourt pressure. Lions break it. Higgins with the ball. Hibbert makes him pick up. Stolen by Swartwood. Swartwood's on it now. Swartwood's in transition. Passes it off to Gorman. Gorman spinning around. Footwork. No good. Lions with the ball going the other way. Up and down pace. Stolen by Doss.
Good hands by Doss there.
Doss gets it stolen back by Higgins. Doss blocks Higgins at the rim. What is this pace going on right now? Spartans have the ball.
That's how you make up for a turnover, Noah Doss.
And Swartwood the other way finishes. Oh, I'm going to need a water. Lions the other way now. Pace is still continuing. Doss with good hands, tips it out of bounds.
Doss, after that last turnover, just saw the Super Saiyan come out of his eyes and just playing elite defense.
Alfano now for 3. No good. Front rim, long rebound to Regan.
Regan Odell, that rebound there.
Regan now with the ball, drives to his right. Good dish off to Swartwood. Swartwood short. Rebound Lions. Higgins with the ball now. Doss again with good hands. Tips it out of bounds. North Hunterdon will retain possession.
Almost sent over here. Knocked the camera.
And again, as I always say, I won't let you go on this one. That was your 15 seconds of fame right there.
Oh, yeah. You could have left that one out too, bud.
You got to pick your poison. Lions now with the ball. Good defense there by Regan, straight up. Regan with the ball now. See space. That's deep. That's Regan for 3. Jimmer for that range from number 3.
He hit that from the Bridgewater Mall pedestrian bridge outside of Mountain Avenue.
And the Lions step out of bounds the other way, and the Spartans are going to get the ball back.
Quick turn of events there for the Spartans.
13-point game here now, 1:35 left with the Spartans leading. Riley with the ball now. Timeout by Coach Ryan McKeever. 53-40 here with 1:25 left at the Spartan Athletic Center, only on UCTV.
And with the announcement of that full timeout, we have a little bit of time to give a shout out to the Unitas Caritas Foundation. We see all you watching at home, and we very much appreciate you for your time here at the Unitas Caritas Foundation and UCTV. UCTV was founded in 2018 by a group of proud Spartan alumni, preserving the proud Spartan tradition and helping with various capital improvements of the school and other things of that nature. So, if you would like to, and we would very much appreciate you to do so, join the club today over at unitascaritas.com. Make sure to click and select the featured link, Join the Club. All it takes is a $19.66 monthly donation to help keep the Spartan tradition alive. Or one-time donations are also acceptable.
After that timeout, Spartans with possession. Number 10, Riley Gorman with the ball in his hands. Noah Doss now gets it to Gorman. Swung out to Regan. Regan, 2 in a row. No good. Offensive rebound, Hibbert. The vertical is on display again. Loose ball now, tie up. Ball still being knocked around. Jump ball, Immaculata's going to get the ball back.
Yeah. Kenny Craig's booming voice and announcing to the proud Spartan crowd that Immaculata retains possession here.
Hibbert gets into space, misses it long. Ball gets tipped out. It's going to be off of Nick Swartwood. Lions ball.
Immaculata, 13-point lead here with a minute left to go in the third quarter. Still staying strong.
Yeah, checking new into the game is Andrew Alfano in for number 10, Bryce Reddy for the Lion squad. Immaculata setting up their 1-2-1-2 pressure. Lions break it.
Almost
good save there, yeah. Lions now get trapped in the corner. Swartwood with the steal.
Good hands there.
Yeah, good spot to trap on the court. Hibbert now gets down low, kicks it to Swartwood. Swartwood gets in the lane, drives to his left, that's blocked by Alfano. Rebound Immaculata. Gorman with the ball now. Free throw pull-up, no good, too short. Lions ball. Higgins with the ball now, looking on Gorman for 3. No good, too short. Great defense there by Riley. Hibbert now, Spartans the other way. 19 seconds here left. Got to think they're going to be holding for the last shot.
Yeah, Regan steps back, half court, looks like he's going to slow it down. Definitely looking for the last shot here.
Hibbert with the ball, 10 seconds left. Gets it in the hands of their playmaker, Riley Gorman.
It's your time to shine, Pat.
5 seconds on the clock. Gorman drives down the lane, gets to his left. Gorman finishes. That's the end of the third quarter here with the Spartans leading 55 to the North Hunterdon Lions 40. Riley, if you're going to shoot it every time, I hope I'm on the mic because it seems like you're pretty efficient when we're calling stuff the last 5 seconds of the game. That kid's amazing.
Somebody get the stat sheet on the Patrick to Riley Gorman hookup. My, oh my. Patrick didn't smack me for this one, so I'll take care of it. The start of the fourth quarter is sponsored by our proud sponsor, Pliables. Welcome to Pineapple Land.
That must have felt good to say. I'm very jealous.
I know, I felt just like you, mate.
15-point game here at the Spartan Athletic Center with the Lions having possession right now. Alfano cuts down low, is going to get fouled and get a trip to the line for 2. Foul there is going to be on number 15, Nick Swartwood from the Spartan side.
Little shoe tie break, it seems.
Equipment malfunction. Alfano misses the first. Alfano misses a second, rims out. Offensive rebound, though, Lion squad. And that's good again by Cooper Garvey Blackwell, who's having a game tonight.
Second chance efforts, that's the name of the game, and especially in the fourth quarter.
Spartans with the ball now. Regan from the same spot. He hits again. Dante Regan.
Regan from the top of the Spartan logo, fires it in home.
Deep range shots from him. A marksman indeed. Immaculata with the ball now. Hibbert in transition off a missed Lion shot. Gets to the corner. That's Regan again. 2 straight threes. Regan is on fire. It's good to have him back.
Someone find a heat check on this man, please.
61-42 Spartans. Garvey Blackwell with the ball now. Gets it down to Alfano. Alfano finishes at the rim.
Alfano's just a big body down there. He's a strong guy.
Yeah, definitely a middle linebacker-esque type. That's a prototypical college football player. Regan tries again from deep, misses.
He checks over for Regan, but that one was certainly close.
Yeah, definitely a display of confidence from him. Lions for 3, though, the other way. It's good. Rylan Contos from downtown. Timeout, North Hunterdon.
Well, we were speaking about the class 2029 earlier with Principal Ed Weber. We have a bunch of new Spartans in the building. So happy and thankful to have them here as they've committed to Immaculata High School. But we wanted to give another reach out to specifically Immaculata football program. We have a class of 2029 prospect night going on Monday, February 3rd at 7 o'clock at the IHS Spartan Center. Learn more about Immaculata High School and the football program. Make sure to RSVP. Over to Coach Mike Colombo, the head coach, mcolombo at immaculatahightschool.org, and at the Instagram at ImmaculataFB or at Twitter, IHS Spartan FB.
Play resumes here. Immaculata ball. 61-47 here. Still early in the fourth quarter. Doss for 3 the other way. It's good. Noah Doss high fives Dante Regan's dad there in the front row. So
it is threezing out here.
Definitely likes that play from Doss. 17-point game here now. Lions, nice backdoor cut there, and they convert on the other end. Gorman with the ball on the wing, picks up his dribble, passes it over to Regan. Back to Gorman. Back to Doss. Just made 1, can he make it 2? That one gets tipped. Swartwood still on the offensive end, battling. Gorman now drives baseline, he's free to the bucket. Riley Gorman with the 2. Lions with the ball now, Cooper Garvey Blackwell again gets to that spot. Same move, Immaculata can't seem to stop it. 15-point game here now. Gorman with the ball up top. Passes it over to Regan. Immaculata slowing down play. Have all the time with the clock to work with.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, Immaculata's got 15 points. Really going to need to just be short and sweet. Keep those possessions in check.
Hibbert from the free throw line gets Immaculata up again. Immaculata shooting with high efficiency here in the fourth quarter. Lions with the ball now. Good crossover move, gets downhill. The Lions are going to get a trip to the line. It's number 3, Holden Hopes. He's going to go to the line for 2 shots. This is the first of 2. Misses both. Garvey and Swartwood still fighting, trying to get the rebound, and Swartwood's going to come up successful. Immaculata ball in Gorman's hands. Regan gets the ball. Regan passes it out to Swartwood. Swartwood back to Gorman. Ball gets tipped out of bounds. Immaculata's going to retain possession. Checking back into the game is North Hunterdon Lions number 13, Bryce Higgins. In for number 3, Holden Hopes. Regan now from the free throw line, no good. Rebound, Alfano. Lions now for 3 the other way. That's an air ball, misses everything. Nick Swartwood again finds the rebound in his hands. Doss now, good move, pull up, good. Noah Doss stopping on a dime. 70-51 here now. Immaculata's really pulled away here in the fourth quarter. Higgins now gets downhill and converts an and 1 opportunity.
Yeah, Immaculata subtly gets to 70 points here. Very valiant effort there, and they still got about halfway through the fourth quarter to go.
Just a perspective, Jake, if we had a production booth that was feeding us live stats, I would have to say Nick Swartwood's over the double-digit rebounding total. So definitely when we're looking for player of the game, I don't know what kind of committee, describes who's the player of the game. Maybe it's the guy next to us on our left, Rob Helwig. Maybe it's you. I don't know. But definitely got to look into that when we're hoping Immaculata comes out successful. But we all know that announcers jinx as Regan goes down and misses a shot. But Nick Swartwood's definitely provided a big spark for Immaculata Spartans on the offensive and defensive end. Been battling all day with Cooper Garvey Blackwell. Lions with the ball now. Higgins gets it down to Blackwell. Blackwell spins out, gets it to Higgins. Gorman's gonna bump him, pick up the foul. Checking back into the game for the Lions is number 4, Devin Merkel. In for number 10, Bryce Reddy. Alfano with the ball now, guarded by Doss. Picks up his dribble, kicks it out. Gets it back to him. Alfano for 3. No good, too long. Gorman there on the rebound. 70-54, 2:50 here left in the fourth quarter with the Spartans leading. Swartwood bails out of his shot, gets it to Regan. Regan dribbling to his left, pulls up, gets that blocked by Garvey. Higgins going the other way. Doss there to defend. Doss plays great defense and Higgins misses the layup. Doss now the other way. Loses control for a bit, but gets it to Regan.
Yeah, a little bit of sloppy play going on here.
Doss for 3, he's gonna miss. Long rebound to Garvey. Stolen away by Regan. Regan passes it, gets to Doss. Doss to Dyson. Back to Nick Swartwood.
Looks like we're going to play a little slow play offense here. 2 minutes, just try to run out this clock. pretty much a 6-possession game, if that.
I don't think they are. Dyson Adams pulls up and misses it. Rebound Lions. Higgins now the other way, tries to drive into Gorman. Good defense there by Gorman. Higgins gets his own putback and finishes. 14-point game with 1:45 here left in the fourth quarter. Regan gets the ball as Coach Ryan McKeever tells them to slow down. .130 left. Good action there from Immaculata, getting the bucket. That's a play Coach McKeever has drawn up, and I know it's one of his consistent offensive flows, and they just ran it to perfection there.
Yeah, absolutely, no doubt about it.
Alfano with the ball the other way, pulls up, hits his shot from the top of the elbow. 72-58.
And we have 1 minute remaining left. Patrick has vacated the booth to go find our player of the game, who will soon be announced.
Well, we got to tell you, you're doing the player of the game interview. I just had him handpicked with my committee, so just watching it all game, even you too. I'm sure this player encapsulates what the game was, and he was very efficient on both ends of the floor.
Oh, but Patrick, you're a fine interviewer by all means. Why don't you got to get your sea legs in?
You're the great showman, man. That's why you got the name before it. That's the tagline, the great showman, Jacob Schmidt.
I don't know how good optics it is.
Some fancy suits, tailor-made. You look like the 2003 LeBron James draft class. You can fit right in with them.
I don't know how well the optics look when the reporter's bigger than the basketball player, but, it is high school.
Immaculata now emptying their bench along with North Hunterdon. Connor Stevens with the ball. Steven gets it down low. No good. Rebound Lions.
And I think it's safe to say that there's nothing left to be said on the commentary side. This one's just about over.
I mean, there's still time to talk about the golf reference, but I'm not. Lions gets to the rim, smokes the rebound, smokes the layup, rebound Immaculata. 4 seconds left, 3, 2, 1. Immaculata defends their home court here at the Spartan Athletic Center, winning 72-58 over the North Hunterdon Lions. Jacob is currently going down to center court where he's going to interview our player of the game. We'll be back shortly.
Welcome everybody to the Spartan Athletic Center. I'm with our UCTV player of the game, Nick Swartwood. Nick, fantastic game so far. Just tell us about the game, how you did today, and what were you looking forward to do?
I'm looking forward to just playing North. We're missing Cole, but our team, we trust each other and we play hard, and we're not going to let up.
When you're missing a pivotal player like that, how do you come into the game with a different approach, and how do you maximize taking advantage of not having one of your teammates out there and how does that affect you and help you play a better game?
You just want to play harder, get his back, and not let him down, because I'm sure he's watching the live stream, and just to get his back.
Awesome. Well, it was a pleasure. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. Enjoy the win. Send it back to you, Patrick.
Good, Rob. Thank you. So, great interview there by Jacob, number 15, Nick Swartwood, who made his impact felt on both ends of the court. Now, ton of offensive rebounds for him. He was a Spartan out there battling. And a team that was playing very well. Nick Swartwood, our UCTV player of the game. Bring it back into the booth. Jacob, got your headset. You're missing it. Rob has it on. Here you go.
I mean, look. Is this thing on?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, I mean, there's not too much to be said. I think we pretty much covered it all on that end. There's a lot of players that were definitely worthy today. We
definitely, yep.
Got the chance to catch up with Nick, hear how the game plan was without Cole Hayden. He mentioned him specifically, shouted him out. So, very good thing to see. Immaculata goes up to their sixth straight win, 12-3 on the season. Immaculata really hasn't seen such a successful season like that in a little bit now. Even a couple of the games they lost, only lost by a couple of possessions. So it's been very interesting to see, and it's been an exciting season to call and to watch so far.
Yep, definitely great calling it with you again.
Likewise.
Yep. You're going to miss me in February 'cause I will not be here.
Well, we'll take a look real quick at what we got going on for the rest of the week. We've completed the Monday-Tuesday circuit, so we'll be back here Thursday, January 23rd for the girls' game, Montgomery at 7 p.m. Then Saturday, we're here once again, South Plainfield, 1 p.m. That's the boys' game. Also, the celebration of the 1985 Immaculata Basketball team. So make sure to check us out with that. That'll be the final for us here. Once again, 72-58. Immaculata defeats North Hunterdon, gets their sixth consecutive win. Appreciate you all for listening to us here at UCTV, presented by Unitas Caritas. And we'll see you back here on Thursday. Thank you, and good night, everybody.